For Fiona!
Fiona was so caring, loved her friend group, loved partying, loved everything about life really, and someone who just gave love as if it was bottomless really.
Fiona was just 30 when she received a skin cancer diagnosis, alerted by a change in a mole. After intense chemotherapy, she was given the all clear. But 3 years later, after battling unexplained bruising and excruciating pains, Fiona and her family received the news that the cancer had returned. But this time, it was terminal.
She rang me and asked me to come to the hospital, and when I went through the door, she just said sorry. And what do you say? And we hugged, and that moment was just, I can see her now lying in the bed, it was just devastating.
Although skin cancer is the most common cancer in Northern Ireland, Gary believes people don't realise the risks associated with not taking care of your skin.
I remember one conversation I had with a lady, and she was like, "Oh, skin cancer, that's okay then." And that was what she said. And I was like, that's not okay, because it's cancer regardless.
While days like these are rare in Northern Ireland, holidaymakers often use sunbeds to build a tan before trips. So common, Belfast has been labelled sunbed capital of the UK.
It does increase your risk of skin cancer. The evidence is there to say that, and especially if you use it before the age of 35. There's a 20% increase or 20% increase in risk from melanoma.
UTV have been told there are almost 7,000 people in Northern Ireland on the suspected skin cancer waiting list with red flag or urgent referrals. Now, due to increased waiting times, patients are turning to private healthcare to access services more quickly.
It is potentially fatal, and I don't want to sound like an alarmist, but you know, whenever you're having to break news to a 20-year-old that they've got skin cancer, it's very distressing. Use your sunscreen, use your protective clothing methods.
After losing Fiona in January last year, that's also a message that Gary says he will spread for the rest of his life.
We had all our life together to lead, and we had plans and everything else that young couples do. And I guess that if anyone's watching and have issues with, or even thoughts that something may not be right, it really is just to take yourself seriously, get seen,